Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dungeon Mechanics, where we put the dumb in incorrectly created superheroes for Anyways, you are watching episode 4 of Return to the Feywilds, and if you were here last week around this time, things got pretty spicy. But before we get into a slight recap, we're going to do some announcements. So our first announcement of today is drum roll. That's not a drum roll at all. Plus One Crafting. Plus One Crafting is responsible for making amazing terrains, and their motto is adventure shouldn't cost a fortune. Plus One Crafting will get you different tiers depending on what you decide to sign up with if you click the link below today. Basically, if you want a lot of terrain or a small amount of terrain, they have you covered. But it's also very affordable, so be sure to go there, tell them Dungeon Mechanics sent you, and soon stuff will start showing up in your mailbox and you'll be happy because it looks amazing. Our next sponsor, of course, is Epidemic Sound. You might have heard them when we were on the starting stream. But they are amazing music, all of the music. If you like to listen to music, which most beings in this world kind of do, they have you covered. Oh, Queen doesn't like music for some reason now.
Music's the devil.
They have you covered because not only can you sign up for a subscription service with them, but they have all different types depending on what your needs are. So if you need music with lyrics, instrumental sounds, sound effects, or sound bites, you just search in the old search menu, or there's also categories. You can use those like normal people. And they'll give you a long list of different music that you can pick from. Once you use those music in your streams, whether it's on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, you can link it all to your separate accounts so that they know you have a subscription with Epidemic Sound, and they won't come at you and be like, no, you can't play this music. They'd be like, oh yes, play this music. Our last sponsor of today is the Barkley Garage. The Barkley Garage is responsible for making amazing woodworking items. They have some dice towers, which this coming month we're going to do like a little show off before I send them away to their respective owners. I just watched them grow up so fast. Except for Paul's. Paul's not getting his. But besides dice towers, there's also other amazing woodworking items that you can go check in the link below. Put in your orders, let them know we sent you. Hopefully they'll give you a discount as long as it's not a cornhole board. And I think that is it. Does anyone remember what happened in the first part of the last time that we were here? When y'all were gods. And then
Chaos. I'm pretty sure chaos.
Races.
Bit of chouse.
Yeah,
I mean, races.
There was a couple of races created from scratch. I'm surprised there wasn't a Tarrasque race.
We made demigods too. I forgot about that.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, we made those.
Yeah.
Those were also a thing. Those were like a pop quiz sort of.
Yeah,
we
that's
were
what I
ready.
love. It's like, hey man, just these are the things you need to have prepped. Cool. Hey, by the way, make demigods. Hey, by the way, we're gonna make those ones first, so that way you can't even think about it.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
And then I love how you played it off like, oh, I'll give you guys some time to think about the races. It's like, no, I don't need time to think about those.
We already know the races. It's the demigods that we need the time.
That's why I didn't prepare for anything today.
Oh
Ha!
my gosh. But shortly after all of that, we transitioned back to the past, where in the Feywilds, shit was getting real. There was some trust issues, some coming
In
to
this group?
Jesus meetings. I swear, there's like a lot
Inside
of
check,
trust
inside check,
issues.
inside check.
Yes, it's just like I don't trust you, but we gotta save this place, so we gotta like hang out for a little bit. Anyways, y'all ended up.
Stay up all night and then play with a weapon of mass destruction.
Wait, who is this?
For magical purposes. This is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like when Adalre likes to stay up all night and take a point of exhaustion, and then tries to do everything the next day and wonder why she isn't succeeding.
It's almost like that's why I made the joke. And then... oh, thank you. Put it in the pocket. Save it for
There
later.
we go. But y'all did end up coming across that cube. It split off, and y'all were able to acquire, well, most of you were able to acquire some cool new weapons in the process. And as some of you split off to try them out, as you would like to put it, Fang was
crossbow in the
able to
backyard.
notice that he could see them through the walls. Could probably have something to do with the fact that it's his blood that activated it in the first place, but you know, it's not anything to worry about. It's fine. So we would like.
Oh yeah, I'm
to-
sure. I'm sure I'm gonna be totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here.
Oh yeah, you'll be
I feel
fine.
like there's gonna be so
What's the
many
worst that could happen?
I don't know. I just don't show up anymore. Hey, Fang's dead. I'm here for the beginning part of that episode, and then.
So, coming back into your godlike minds, Saloon looks at all of you. You all are progressing rather quickly. Normally, it takes the construction of a world much longer than you all seem to be working together, getting things done. It's almost
I
like
know.
you're all enjoying it.
Teamwork is great, right, Mask?
I knew it.
Should we be
I
fighting
knew it.
each other?
Go like a little to the fire and just like,
I
Just
can't
deflects
even
it.
make her do a deck save because she doesn't have stats.
Better yet, you should have just been like, okay, hey, where's one of those Tarrasque?
Oh no.
So, let's move on to the next part. You all will be responsible for creating an item, a boon, in your liking, to whatever extent it may be. It can be a simple thing, it could be a complex thing. But it will be in a world as a representation of your presence. Something where your temple could in turn be destroyed. This weapon or item cannot. Do you all have ideas of what it might be? Imagine it, focus on it, and let's roll some d20s.
that's a 4.
Oh no!
18.
It's okay. I got a 2.
18?
I got a 4 too. We're 4 buddies.
Oh my gosh, rollsies. Y'all are just so cute.
11.
It's an 8.
And Daenerys?
I got a 9.
Okay, so she goes first.
I was waiting on another 8. Like, oh god.
What was Daenerys?
2.
2. Okay. So, off the bat. Helm, how about you go first?
Alright. Helm's just gonna remove one of his glove, his right gauntlet with Watcher's Eye on it, set it down. This item put into the world. And he just tosses it so it just goes somewhere. He doesn't know where. He doesn't want it to go he doesn't have any mind. He just wants someone to find it somewhere, potentially, if they're worthy. If someone's worthy enough, they can wear that, and it will give them max protection that they are available to have.
You just gave away your glove? That's like just Thor's hammer, just like, here you go, kiddos, have fun.
But if they're worthy.
What defines worthy?
About protecting people? Yeah.
Does it manifest in a way to those that need it most? Or is it something they have to seek out? Or is it just always
both?
there?
They would need to seek it out, and then it would manifest if it sensed they were worthy enough to use it. If they were pure enough in their act of protecting others.
And after they accomplish this fact, would it disappear again? Like, should they keep it until they die, or?
So I like that. Yeah, they'll keep it. They'll keep it until either they die, or someone is in greater need of it.
Okay. And you all watch as that item goes into the world and kind of vanishes with everything else being created. Ilmater, you seem like you possibly might know what you want to create. As Mask and Maliki are like, no, you.
So he reaches into like a little like pouch that's on his hip, and he pulls out this red silk and kind of extends it out and holds it in his hands and kind of just this will help whomever they may seem to be. And he kind of takes it, like wraps it around his hand and down his forearm, and he does it on both. These will aid them from harm. They possess it, and they well, I do like the worthy aspect. Kind of looks over at Helm. But these will have to be sought out. If they find him, and if they possess it, but simply getting to them is going to be a challenge. But if they do, they will find themselves resistant to the weapons of man. Essentially, all non-magical weapon attacks, they'll have resistance.
Barrier in range all the time.
How many of these will you create?
2 sets. Or 2 pairs, I should say. One of them is going to be, as he kind of separates them out, one is essentially like red. It looks like, I said silk, but silk's not the stuff I want. It's just like a cloth wrapping. It doesn't look very fancy. It looks kind of very mundane, as is what he wants it to be. He doesn't want it to be some gold embroidered kind of gaudy looking thing. It is something that's supposed to be simple and, you know, yeah, I guess mundane would be the best way to describe it. But one of them is red with a bit of black or no, white going through it, like bits of like white kind of string, like almost like it's where it's faded. And then the other set is white with bits of red going through it, like it's stained with blood. And then one of them will be set in the desert near his temple, and the other one will be set near the living mountain. Way up north. DM, we got some static, by the way,
Oh, okay.
if you were unaware. Oh, it's getting worse.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Mm-hmm. Can you hear it?
Nope, still hearing the static. Still staticky.
You guys
It's one of
don't
those-
get to share screen anymore.
Okay. As long as it's not showing up on the stream as well.
Oh, no, it's not static for them. It's static because whenever you share audio on Zoom, it does like the filter thing, so it like cuts in and out depending. But I don't want to blast it, because then I won't be able to hear y'all's lovely voices.
They'd be like, what'd you say? What'd you roll again? Huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's how I normally am, but I don't want to use that as an excuse.
But yeah,
Anything else?
He said these cannot be destroyed, correct?
Unless you want them to be.
What about them being created?
How so?
If someone were to make the journey and they simply bring their own scraps, because these might be taken by some people who are worthy, they might also be collected by someone and then given to someone who is, well, using them for collection, their intended purpose. As we've seen in the past, where people will grab relics and simply put them behind a glass box. So if you were to... No, that could cause an unbalance of constant remaking and demaking. Never mind. But no, they will, if the person wearing them dies, the bands themselves become inert. So you cannot simply murder someone and take them off of their body.
I feel
So,
sorry
if
for
they
the
do-
first few chaps that have to learn that lesson.
So when that happens, the cloth will still remain, but it will no longer have the added bonus, and then they will begin to materialize again where they were picked up in their respective locations.
Sounds easy enough. And you watch as those first two starting locations is where the items kind of reside. Let's see. She's like looking between Maliki and Mask. Let's go with Maliki first.
A weapon or an item. She's gonna pluck one of her hairs off of her head And she's going to hold it out in her hand, and the strand is going to start to glow, and it's going to manifest into a quiver. I think, this is what I'm thinking, this quiver is going to hold unlimited ammunition. So that way my rangers of the forest never have to worry about running out of ammunition. But the only way a person will be able to get this quiver is they must complete trials. I'm still working out the trials, though. On top of completing those trials, they need to find its hidden location. And the location will vary as it does move. And then, once they actually find it, the quiver must deem them worthy to use it. The individual must be pure of heart in order to use it.
Now, is that a defined alignment purity, or purity based on who they are as an individual? Because you can be pure of heart and still be lawful evil.
You're unadulterated badass.
I think it depends. I haven't really thought about it yet, but the world does need balance. With good, there is evil. Day, night. I'll think on that. Okay, Mask, your turn!
Actually, Maleki, can you make a wooden sphere, just wooden sphere, white wood?
You're asking me to make something for you? She's gonna make this wooden spear and give it to him.
This can't end well.
Okay. So you're gonna see him start going to work, and he's gonna start carving out essentially a mask. But he's gonna get some of the fire from his hair and just singe or burn half of it to the point where it's black, and the other side will be pure white. Lucky, if you want to put any touches on this, go ahead. On the white side.
Wait, what?
Here.
You're asking me to help you make your item? Wait, what do you mean? What do you want me to do with this? She's just holding on to it.
Just any ability that you think would be good-hearted.
Putting me on the spot here, Mask.
Queen's like, you motherfucker.
What about some healing properties or something?
I mean, maybe, but I'm not I don't know. I don't know much about healing. I know things about forests and forest animals, or
you know things about forest and regrowth from the dead and using the dead to
that's not
that's
not the same
literally
thing.
the same
That's not the same thing.
literally
No.
the same thing. It's quite honestly the same thing. You know about giving life to plants, it's the same thing.
Okay, there's a difference though between plants and people though.
Yeah. People are annoying.
Is that
People are
elevator or
evil.
Paul?
It's like plants typically aren't evil. Plants don't oppress other plants.
You speak.
You know what? We'll talk about that later, actually. But, all right. So, Maleki's gonna place her hand on the white side of the mask, and there's going to start being like these slight carvings of like leaves, nature looking symbols on it. And she is going to then kind of like put the mask on her face. So, what I'm thinking God damn it. Is I want the wearer to be able to track whatever they please. A single target. It's basically like a hunter's mark without the hunter's mark. So you don't lose sight of people.
Is there a range on that? Or is it just anywhere on that plane of existence?
I say anywhere. Whether
Yeah,
it be plane,
anywhere.
Now, does it
this
like just
world.
point you in the direction, or does it like?
So
Yeah.
if you look through the mask, you'll be able to see a white silhouette of the thing you're tracking, and you'll be able to track it.
But what if it's like on the other side of the world? Will it just
You'll still
like
be
a
able to
very-
see it.
Will it be like a very little one, or is it like?
Yes.
No, it's just silhouette, and wherever the silhouette goes, you follow.
There's a little
Mm.
radar
Still my
with
drink.
little like dots on it, and then there's an arrow that.
See, I was expecting it to be like you have the mask on, and then when you're facing in the correct direction of it, it's just like, hey, ding ding, just do 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 do. Like, okay, this way, that way.
And then, so I'm gonna, Maliki, can I have the mask back?
And you're being awfully nice, Mask. Are you finally changing your ways? As she hands the mask back over.
I take it. Don't be ridiculous.
Asking a god if they're changing their ways.
And then, again, I'm gonna get some more fire and some of the plants, the flowers and stuff. I'm gonna add a little bit of a burning mark on it, on the white side, and on mine, I will take some of the white wood and like sort of bring it back to life by carving, or on the black side, I'm going to add some of the white markings on it. And what that side of the mask will do is turn you invisible. Complete, like greater invisibility. So your stealth will go up.
So, with that mask, they will become invisible and be able to track anything anywhere on the world. Sounds like you.
Terrifying. Put it on the Tarrasque.
They can already turn invisible.
I have a question, Mask, if I may.
Hmm?
How do they actually wear it, or is it something they simply hold up?
They could wear it as long as it's on their person.
Oh, I thought I'm not trying to be mean, but knowing you, I thought that once they put it on, it's like stuck.
Oh no. That's that other weapon.
Oh, no. Mask is too nice for that now. He's changing his ways.
I got that reference, and I'm not here for it.
And as for the place, you're gonna see Mask vanish as he goes into the world. And he'll explore, looking for a place to put it. But eventually, he settles near one of the elephants. And it's buried in a dungeon somewhere. And if it's found by somebody else and it ends up in the market, because, you know, you can't just pick it up and willy-nilly just know what it does. You need to have some experience. You don't need to be worthy or anything. Just you need to have, like, out of game, it's attuned mainly to like a ranger or a rogue. And well, people will kill each other for it because, you know, you could hunt anything you want.
Gotta
So.
put that balance back into
There it is. And mask will reappear.
So where'd you hide it?
I think you put it right underneath your temple.
What? No, you didn't.
Imagine being a ranger that gets like the bow and the mask.
God.
Y'all
So
just
you have-
making me get like.
So you have an that's some shit that's like somebody's gearing up to fight the final boss. Like, just, all right, I got the mask, I got the fucking legendary quiver, I got the legendary wraps, and now I got the legendary glove. And now he's gonna get the legendary. He's gonna get the legendary reading glasses.
Don't forget the legendary dagger. Don't forget the legendary dagger.
Oh yeah, legendary dagger as well. I was just thinking of our boons. I wasn't even thinking about like the weapons. I was just expecting the book boy to have like, oh yes.
The book boy.
It's at this time Dave designs an item that lets you be attuned to however many items you want to be attuned to. And it's like
Oh my
unlimited
God.
power.
You get to get attuned to twice as many things as you.
So you're artificer / rogue.
You're an artificer rogue who is attuned to 6 legendary items.
Daenerys, would you like to go now?
Hey, what? What are we doing?
We're making different boons.
Boons?
Like an item, a cool item, like awesome item, bling bling.
Item?
Yeah.
I don't think these people need items. I gave them a library full of knowledge. That's all they could ever. Oh dear.
Oh, I think you dropped your glasses.
You did bury the library. Wait, did you drop them into the world?
I believe I dropped my glasses in the world. That's not good.
What?
Um,
What do your glasses do? Didn't
Oh well, what are we doing? No.
Oh no.
I love how I jokingly said like fucking eyeglasses, and then you're just like,
Mysterious glasses of unknown power.
just correct your eyesight. That's
Just
You
need
can
perfect
see
vision.
really
you
bad
can
eyesight.
see you can see 5 seconds into the future.
Not even 6. Not even 6.
Like, what's the no wait shit? What was that bad Nicolas Cage movie where you could like see like
Next.
2 minutes? Yeah, it's like 2 minutes into the
Next,
future
yeah.
or some shit. That's it. Like, yeah, you can see 2 minutes into the future.
It does things.
Unless you're with your soulmate, then you can see further.
Unless you're a wood, then imagine finishing a book 2 minutes faster.
And Daenerys, before you have a chance to probably not explain what your glasses do, the doors to the room that you all are in burst open. And there's just like light that just radiates into the room, kind of blocking out any silhouettes or anything that may be approaching.
The mater's just standing, arms behind his back. So,
Dinner's really squinting now.
just materialize another set of glasses. Ah, there we are.
What exactly do we have going on here? And
We're world building.
you see Saloon kind of bow as she as the figure walks in and the doors kind of recede, close behind them. Lord Io, it is a pleasure. I did not expect you to be here. Yes, well, I am glad I decided to come. Let's see. You all are working on Diademia, are you not?
Mm-hmm.
And as gods go, Lord Io is more or less the creator of
God of gods.
everyone.
Zeus, got it.
Papa! I was about to say something. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Oh, sorry. Let me. Daddy.
Oh
Is that what you were gonna go with? Is that what you were gonna say?
We're
Oh,
not
Daddy.
ready.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that not what you were gonna say? I apologize. How rude of me to derail the.
You can leave now.
Okay.
He walks up. He's kind of like this looming presence, but you don't feel like threatened or anything. But there is like a heavy pressure in the room since he's arrived, almost like you could feel the air sucked out if y'all needed air to like breathe or anything. This is all very good, but is this your first time?
Yes. They normally don't let deities of our level into the creation stage.
Yes, they don't. And he like looks over at Saloon for a second and then back to the world.
You in trouble?
Is there a problem with what we've created?
Oh no, and he's like just kind of like globing the world and looking at different areas of stuff that y'all's created thus far.
You're impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, but it is good work. You all have an eye for detail, I see. Oh, and he like comes across the terrace. Someone's not going to have a good day.
What do you mean? They're babies.
Yes, babies. And you all came here of your own free will?
More or less.
Define more, and also less.
I mean, we were led here.
We were asked to come and follow, so we did. So, like, it wasn't like, oh, if you want to. It was more of like, follow me. And so we did.
I may have accidentally wandered in here. I can't remember.
No, Denier, we came together. Don't worry. we were also led here.
All right. Interesting. You know, this is, in all of my years, something I haven't actually seen accomplished.
So we're special?
She's a lot, I know.
Interesting. Oh, well, I know I created her, but you know how it is. Maliki, dear,
Yes.
can I have one strand of your hair.
Oh, but I already pulled one strand today.
It's fine, it'll grow.
Ow!
Ilmater gives her a look like Dad just asked for it. Give him the fucking hair. By the way, before you continue on with this, is anybody else getting that like feeling of their parent looking over like an art project they did? And it's just like, please don't destroy this. Like, oh yeah, interesting. You went with that color. Huh. Is it bad? No, just not something I would have picked.
And you watch as he takes the hair and kind of like extends it twice and keeps looping it back and forth until it's like almost this like long ribbon of kind of like a lasso, essentially, just big twined up strand of hair. Thank you, my dear.
No problem.
And in that second, he looks over to Saloon and tosses one end of it, and it wraps her up while he has the last bit of it connected. Now, Saloon, would you like to tell them, or should I?
Tell us what?
And he like tots it, and you can see it like tighten around her a bit more. What do you mean?
I want an insight check.
You don't have insight.
I'm a god. I mean, I have the best insight.
I have an automatic 20 to that.
We're gods. That means we're level 20 characters. So, you know, just add 15
Actually, y'all
or
can
20
roll a
onto it.
d20 to see who notices first.
All right.
It'll only be one who's worthy.
And now I get a 19.
Not me.
So
Ooh,
then
squinted
get that-
really,
get
really,
that-
really hard.
Getting that nat 1 right out the way.
Oh shit. All right,
Wait, so
then
who
anyone
has
else
a
got
number
19?
worth mentioning?
19.
19.
Okay. Mask and blind Daenerys.
His eyes have adjusted to the door.
Oh, okay.
You're a god. Why do you need glasses?
you watch as Saloon's form shifts, and Asmodeus is standing there.
Of course.
My lord, I was just having a bit fun. Fun, you say? Ah, fun. What have you done, my boy? And he looks further into the world. I see. Well, I will leave you all to your things. Continue to create the world as you see fit. Now that all the cards are on the table.
Right. Okay. Was there someone else already making diademia?
No. Not anyone at all, actually.
Were we not supposed to remake Demia?
Is this one of those places that shouldn't exist anymore?
I mean,
Like that. What was that one planet? Earth?
no.
Oh, come on!
He did not bite.
Boo! Could have said Vegeta.
Boo. It's over 9,000.
what was it? Namek? Nameki? Namek?
You watch as the ribbon of hair vanishes and it grows back on Maliki.
Oh,
Children, do have fun. I really want to see what you all create.
Oh, yeah.
And with that, Lord Io turns on heel, exits out of the room, more bright light, doors close. Well, this changes things.
yeah,
Yeah.
no kidding. Why the heck did you turn yourself to look like Saloon?
I mean, it's a little bit easier to get you all to listen.
That's still kind of rude.
There's no kinda.
I would have so dumb.
We know you would have still come.
Math, I thought you were changing your ways.
What part of he's a god? And that's not like we don't really change.
There's hope.
Hope is a human quality, my dear. Or more
Will we be eating soon? I'm a bit famished.
We don't.
We don't eat. I mean, we can, but we don't have to.
Well, I like to pretend I'm famished. It's so delicious.
So then just make food appear. Like you can do
You
that.
guys are no
Yeah,
fun.
just a snap of your fingers and like a honeyed goose shows up. Like, you can just
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
And the honey goose falls into.
Oh no!
But it's a giant honey goose.
Holy honey
Oh,
goose.
hail the honeyed goose.
Does that just mean
Monuments
that
will be
there's-
made.
Did she just create giant goose?
No!
Oh,
that is
no, the
technically
ultimate
a
monster!
dead honeyed goose.
It's a lot. Right, but if there is going to be a massive honeyed goose, which means that somewhere on the continent there should be a large or huge goose and or geese.
Depends on if the goose came first or the egg.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's not how that
The-
saying goes, but okay.
The dead cooked goose came first.
So I don't think it will have dead cooked children.
Yeah, so we just call the horned goose. Give it like just like a rhino horn on the on the bill for no reason.
But you can literally like summon food. Like, you
Oh, we-
don't have to wait to eat.
Right. We're also talking to the guy who built a library, then buried it, and said that if somebody destroyed it, all wards would disappear from the planet. So,
And also dropped his glasses into the world.
and then didn't bother to like pick them up. Just let them lie.
He's not listening to
I was
any
about
of
to
you.
say, I feel
Scribbling.
like Denier isn't even
He's
knowing
just scribbling
y'all
on
are
paper.
talking to.
Oh, this is like when you're talking about like why Grandpa doesn't do like the basic thing of like why doesn't he just like search that on Google instead of like asking us in the open, how do I get this to work? Like I don't know. Like, could you do this or this or this? It goes back to yeah.
Yep.
So,
Oh, so what's exactly? So what left? What is there left to do? I mean, we.
well, now that the ruse is up,
Yeah, what are you gonna put in there?
what have I already put in there is the better question.
Zooms
I
into
do
the
hope
center
it's
of the
not more
planet.
to ask.
Zooms into
I-
the center
I
of the
already
planet.
put the
Well, I don't see
Tarrasques in there.
hell in the center, so.
Now things are gonna get interesting.
What do you mean by that?
Can I
Fade to
add
black.
more sea Tarrasques?
No, I think we have enough sea turtles.
Oh. What about land terrasks?
No, there can only be one.
Or what about sky terrasks? What if they could fly?
That happened one time.
We already have multiple, like you're stepping on Mask's feet here.
What about mind Tarask?
Oh, let's stop throwing out ideas.
I'm sorry, how would that even work? Like, is it just like a big brain or just like in your head?
He's just writing in mind Tarask.
Space
What?
Tarrasque. Galaxy Tarrasque.
Vampire Tarask. It's like you just need to, like, there's no point in making it something like that. You're now just adding weaknesses to it. Like Dragon Tarask.
Tarask.
It's not even what, like,
Pocket Tarask. Like he
Right,
just creates like
okay.
this little tiny like Tarask and puts it in your pocket.
Potato Tarask.
Oh.
While this is all happening, Masks vanishes.
be like I'm just gonna be like drawing it essentially like into some of the landscape, like just kind of like putting some hills and some stuff and like making a little bit of cliff sides and shit. Like as they're just like Taran. Nope. Just gonna
Flower Tarask. Denier. That would look amazing. Okay, I'm done now.
Mask
So what do we-
reappears. Okay, that's done.
What did you do? Are you gonna? I am kind of worried, a little, kind of, sort of, because you always disappear when you like make things. Like the last two things you made, you kind of just went poof.
Not wrong.
All right, so what is gonna be interesting?
When's lunch? Just kidding.
What happens next? Definitely will shape the world more in your image, but I'd like you all to make a deal with yourselves. Going
Wouldn't that just
forward,
be like a decision?
yes, but
Okay.
Why not just say decision?
because I don't want you to sway from it, Malik.
I mean, normally when I make a decision, that's it. Like that's it. Like,
He just wants us to swear by it.
oh, so kind of like a pinky promise. A pinky promise? It's probably a pinky promise.
Yes, we'll go with a pinky promise.
You brought her here. I don't know why you're rolling your eyes.
I mean, let's just say you all have an alignment, and this next part, you should probably keep that alignment. And that's where we're gonna take a break.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I know you were gonna take a break here, and I like, why are we,
What?
you know? What do you mean? What? You're like,
know me? Doesn't work on me, Earth. We'll be right back. welcome back. So yes, Fang, you just saw Kurai, Dargo, and Pixel walk off to go, I guess, try out their weapons, and you can see like a silhouette of them. While you, Adalray, Grass, and Beaky have remained behind. What would you all like to do?
Dalray's going to study her new weapon.
Okay.
Sorry, what did you say?
That you all went to go try out your weapons.
And
Fang
Kurai died.
saw
He
your
went to go shoot his
silhouettes.
crossbow in the backyard.
He doesn't have a crossbow, though.
The cube wasn't a crossbow either, but like, all right. Don't you think that you should probably?
It was
be
a
sleeping?
metaphor.
Things are looking at all right. Like, don't you think you should be sleeping?
She's just focused on her weapon.
He's just shaking his head like this woman is gonna kill herself. Grass, how are you feeling?
So Grass is kind of freaking out right now.
Internal panic.
Fang just kind of glances over. You
So Fang, you look at him, and his eyes are usually green, but they're kind of shifting to like a black and whitish between, like, where the black dragon is, it's a black eye, and where the white dragon is, it's a white eye. He doesn't know, but that's happening.
Hey, Grass, just out of curiosity, before you had the amulet, necklace, charm thing,
What about it?
was there like, did that like suppress any characteristics, any like appearance stuff?
It prevented from me completely changing what I think would be into a dragon, and I mean, my eyes changed. I got these horns.
When you say your eyes changed,
They didn't used to be dragon-like. No, they used to be bird eyes.
oh, right. So they weren't black and white?
What?
Your eyes are black and white, friend. Like this one is black and this one is white. And they're kind of like shimmering between those and like the green dragon eye.
This is new.
How are you? Like, I can tell you. What's the word I want? Anxious?
Well, I don't know if they've always been green, so this is. I don't know if it's because of this.
All right.
Or-
Let me ask you a quick question. What's Tell me a smell back home.
Smell back home.
A smell back home. I pick up one of the cubes that I had, and I just kind of, and it turns back into a rock. It's a smell that you had back home. Something that you just remember fond memory smell.
Cinnamon rolls.
Here, I toss him the rock. You,
Catch it.
and then you bring it up to your nose, and it smells like fresh baked cinnamon rolls. It's not much, but hopefully that will help you stay grounded. I know it helped me with mine when I was on the run and stuff.
Well, hopefully I could finish whatever we're doing here and then go smell these officially.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know what cinnamon smells like. I'm not sure what the roll smells like.
It's fine. It's fine.
And I assumed
This
it
will
was
do.
like a bread, like cinnamon bread.
Yes, it's bread.
Okay. I have no idea what it is, but it sounds lovely, and I would, maybe we'll. I don't know if. Kind of looks over to Dalry. Do they have cinnamon? Does the word cinnamon roll? Does that mean anything to you?
She's just examining her weapon. She's not even paying attention to you or Grass right now.
Luck
He-
to
he
Paul,
puts-
inspo to Queen, luck to Paul, inspo to Reaper, luck to the DM, inspo to the DM. Oh!
I'm going to do rapier off, and then just take it and put it on top of your poison one, and then put it to the ground. All right.
Make
What?
it.
Cinnamon rolls. Do you know what those are?
Why are we talking about cinnamon rolls?
I mean,
Why are you
what-
bothering me with a silly question like that?
Well, I mean, would you rather me ask you a silly question of how did these happen? Because that's what seems like you're trying to answer. Seems both our questions are rather silly, don't you think?
She just gently pushes you away, and
Oh,
then
he just-
continues looking at her weapon.
He does. He just goes with it. He's sitting down, so he's just like, He just lets go of it. I don't know.
You can see clear irritability in her face right now.
Oh, Fang realizes it. He knows. Do I see? So with Grass, Dalray, Pick, and then
Icky.
Peaky,
B.
Lil BB. Is he? Do I see a red outline on them as they're standing in front of me?
No, because you can see them. They're not obscured by anything.
Okay, so it's I'm just asking what I'm saying. Okay, I just kind of play it off like I'm tired. I put my hand over my face. Is there now a red outline?
Can you not see them?
I have my hand over, I'm just "Ugh," but my eyes are actually open underneath my hands. And I'm
then,
looking in a
yeah,
dull
you
raised.
see red outlines. Peekaboo at himself.
This is more of okay, let's try to. I was actually doing what Adolre's doing. I'm just trying to play it off like I'm not. Nonchalant, no big deal. Laid back, nothing to fear. Fears everything. All right. Well, hopefully maybe we can get some after all this is said and done.
Yeah, hopefully. Fang,
Anyone?
I'm not gonna die here. I'm not
I
gonna.
mean,
No.
I mean, with all due respect to everyone, and I don't plan on dying here either. Alright, you plan on dying here?
Holds up the rapier. Does it look like I plan on dying?
You want me to answer that honestly?
If you're smart, you won't answer. She says she puts the rapier down.
Well, it looks like you're about to drop dead from exhaustion, so. Do we want to talk about your little migraine with the cube?
Actually, there was a shadow.
A
around it.
shadow.
Yes, we brought it up beforehand. There was a shadow
Before-
around you when
before
you
the
were messing with the cube.
Before the flash.
I don't know if you look at Grass or not, but his eyes are completely different.
Right. She kind of just regains her composure. A shadow. Can you tell me a bit more about it? And your look.
trying not to address it right now. Please, just
Don't
Just-
look at me.
I'm going to address it because it's visibly there.
I don't know. Well, first of all, I didn't want to mess with the cube. And now here we are. I have these on my arms, and apparently this is happening. This is supposed to stop me from turning, and somehow, I don't know, Adare.
Thanks, just getting up
You
off the floor and
freaking-
sitting in a chair.
You freaking out about it is not going to help.
Yeah, no shit.
Excuse me?
No shit. I don't give a fuck if you're royalty or not.
She,
I am
she looks at you, but doesn't say anything. She's all right.
You were the one who told me to stop calling you princess.
Shadow. Tell me about it.
What did the shadow look like?
DM?
Looming, ominous, typical shadow things. But it was like hunching over Adalre right before that bright light kind of
There was a
entered the
shadow.
space.
Okay. So, shadowy.
You know those shadows over in the corner? You know when you're like trying to sleep at night and you see stuff? And you're like,
It was a looming shadow over you, hunched over while you were messing with it, like for a brief half a second.
No discernible features, anything like that.
And
Just
Adara
the
hasn't told us
shadow.
about. Adara hasn't told us anything about the night before, right?
Nope.
With that voice.
Nope.
I think she just told Kurai.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Did it have no facial features, no...
Nope. It's like, you know, when you're trying to
Teeth,
sleep at night and
claws?
you see things, the corner of your eyes, in the corners of the room.
No,
or
I
anything?
can't say I have.
No, I would say I'm mentally stable.
Cool. That makes me the odd one out.
I mean, I would say that. Whether or not a doctor or a medical professional would is another question, but... He's just like looking at your grass and just like, yeah, I was like, I get it. I understood what you mean, but I'm also just like, yeah. Okay, so
Just a looming shadow over you. That's
so
all Adari. That's
a
all I saw.
living shadow. That's
Yeah.
thing.
Something
Would
I don't
you
bound to you?
Is that one of like the Feywilds kind of things? Do you have like living shadows here?
No. Do you have living shadows?
Yes. Typically in Diademia, wizards would make them. Terrible things. They'd normally film in caves and other stuff where like shadows are prevalent, and then they just kind of like. You know it's bad when your shadow disappears. That's when things get scary.
Mm,
There was a man I knew.
that reminds
Peter.
me, perception checks.
Oh fuck! It was a man I knew, Peter, from the Pan section. His shadow
You're
left
gonna
him one
hate
day.
yourself here in a second.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
19.
Like as soon as you
18.
asked for it, I was like, "Fuck." 11.
Y'all, well, that makes sense. Everybody but Fang notices that Fang doesn't have a shadow.
But yeah, like living shadows, they'll like leave or whatever, and that's normally when bad things.
And she
happen.
just puts her finger up to your lips.
Uh,
You know how you said missing your shadow's a bad thing? Look.
First off, real invasion of space there.
Fang.
Secondly,
Fang.
what do you use?
You
in
don't
your
have a
hands?
shadow.
Who's it? What's it now?
He's doing everything he can not to look down. If I don't look
Does he?
down, then I can't
Fang.
prove or disprove that you're lying.
You don't have a shadow. What reason do I have to lie to you?
Mostly to fuck with me. I have been giving you a little bit of Res of fuck. I don't have a shadow. Anybody see where it went? No.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
This might be a problem. This might be a problem.
Is that okay?
And
Yeah,
as-
you see how I was just saying, like, with so what happened to Peter? Now you transition.
as Fang's trying to make sense of this new ordeal, Kurai, you're able to lead Dargo and Pixel up to what is essentially the outside courts. Kind of a mixture between a large open garden. There's gazebos and other Fey-esque stuff out there, but there's a big long range of kind of Fey grass, which Fey grass is kind of weird in my brain. Like, I imagine, unlike the black grass that was outside that they encountered, once you touch it, it kind of like reacts to the people that are kind of like intermingling with it. So if you step on it, it like changes color based on like your mood and stuff. So you lead them out to this garden-esque area that has like big open spot. You can see the sky, you can see pretty far out without having to worry about damaging anyone presently. This must be difficult to maintain. So much grass. I wish grass was here.
The Feywilds is different. The grass maintains itself.
Oh. So, who's going first? And he looks up at Kurai and Dargo.
Which is
Um,
your training grounds, Prince Kurai.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said it is your training grounds, Prince Kurai.
I will be studying my weapons in a different way. So please go ahead and start without me. And he'll just like look down at the grass and kind of sit down cross-legged, you know, with like his eyes closed, and he's gonna sit and meditate.
Alright, there's
Pixel looks at Dargo. So you're like Thing's best friend, right?
I don't know if I can go that far.
He talks about you in his sleep.
It's good to know. I don't know really what to do with that information.
He's like, you son of a bitch. It's the
Right.
Feywilds, nothing matters, right?
I did spend a year with him almost, trying to keep him away from the Triperian Empire, but I don't know. And he's gonna walk up. I assume there's like target dummies around.
Yeah, there would be some form of that. Maybe like a dryad-esque type tree target.
He's gonna walk up to one, summon his blade, and strike it. See what happens.
Okay, roll an attack ticket.
25.
I think that hits.
I won't lie to you. I really wanted a nat one, like just for the meme.
Fuck yeah. It's a different sword, okay?
Flight patterns all different.
So, assuming just does it catch fire or?
Yeah, it just like burns away. How are you feeling, Dargo?
In what way?
Like,
Until
can you
you
fight?
physically- Yeah, I feel well enough to. Are you asking to fight? You want to?
Yes, I want to make sure I don't kill you because I think Fang would be upset with that. So.
Are you wanting to use the new weapons in
Yes,
this?
on you, preferably.
But not me on you.
No, if you can hit me, you can definitely try.
I'm up for a challenge, but I'm using both my swords.
What a cocky bitch.
Okay, I like handicaps too. Roll for initiative.
What a cocky little shit. I don't know where Pixel picked up this bravado.
He's
Probably
got
from Fang,
repressed. He's been
but-
repressed since season 1 of the campaign. He's got some.
Look, in my defense, season 1 of the campaign, that man couldn't talk.
22.
Okay, you go first.
So Dargo is going to, because he still has the flame brand sword in his hand, summoned. He's gonna pull out his long sword, and then he's just gonna go for a full-on attack.
Okay.
He's just sweep with the long sword of warning first, and then the flame sword, the flame brand.
Okay.
And the meme continues. That's a 14.
Nice. That misses.
Oh, bud. Oh, bud. Oh, bud.
Yay!
A 21 for the flame brand sword.
Okay, that hits.
So, good.
The important one hits. That's what matters.
God, this is gonna be a lot of math.
Oh, you're doing it manually? Oh dear.
Yeah. All right. 16, 13, and 4. 16 plus 13 plus 4 plus 5. So 38 points of fire damage.
Okay.
He's gonna die again.
One second, I swear. Okay. By 1 second, I mean more than 1 second. So you watch as the first attack you come swinging down like, Pixel's easy to hit, and then he like just side shuffles to the left. So then you're like, okay, he might be a little bit more difficult. And then you come back with the other sword and it hits him, doing how much damage? 30?
38.
Okay. And then you watch as he goes into a rage.
What?
Rai like opens one of his eyes.
Let's see.
Right.
Okay. Now things can get interesting. And he will pop that. He will produce something in his hand, but you don't see it. And go to strike out at you. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. and it misses. And you kind of see him like snicker a little bit. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Since we're doing it the hard way, he's gonna crick his neck, and Dargo's gonna rage. And he's going to attack
Okay.
again with the swords. Let's see if we can. Wait for me. Hey! 19 plus 10, that's 29. Does 29 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Alright.
No, it doesn't.
And 18. Is an 18 hit for.
No.
Alright. So he takes. Seven slashing damage.
Okay. You notice this is significantly less than what you just did. I'm just putting that thought seed into your brain noggin. And then is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Pixel creates a form of himself behind you, and that form attacks. Does a 21 hit?
No.
Oh, he's got juice! Nice, okay.
Just barely misses.
Okay. Yep, that'll be it for now. Wait. Bonus action. Yep, that's it.
Dargo's gonna turn and notice the pixel form behind him. You got tricks, I see. And he's going to attack again, but this time he's gonna swipe. He's gonna like do a windmill. He's gonna try to swipe with the long sword of warning behind him to the pixel form, and then coming up with the flame brand sword to actual pixel.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit with the longsword.
That one hits, and the echo fades out.
Okay. And that is a 29 to hit with the flame brand sword.
Mm-hmm, that hits.
Okay. Here comes the math. Nine, 5. It'll be 35 points of fire damage.
Ooh. Okay.
But there's some training accidents. I send a message to Adalre.
Oh no.
Adalre, do you remember if we have any healers here? Because we may need them.
Why? Did something happen?
No, not yet.
Yet. Kurai.
Pixel will create another
In connection.
echo. 15
Did he just hang up on me?
15 feet behind him. And he will attack you from where he is. Does a 24 hit?
Yes.
About time. You take 17 points of psychic damage.
Okay. Which, if I remember correctly, is the one thing I don't have. Of course. Fucking course.
Nice. And in his turn. Oh wait. And sneak attack damage. Sorry, I'm a swashbuckler. Who's this? 13 points of sneak attack damage as well.
Is that just what type of damage is that?
I think sneak attack is just damage type. You deal an extra 1 damage type to one creature. I think it's the same that you attack with, so it'll be
So
psychic.
Psychic as well. God damn it.
That's how we get him, boys. Dwindle him down from the mind. There's a puppers in the background. Paul
Oh
doesn't
boy.
see it.
Okay, and then
Who's gonna win? Bets in the chat.
so the form behind Pixel is it 15 feet?
Yep.
All right. Dargo is going to use. You see him. He's just gonna put both hands back and open his mouth, and he's gonna just use his breath weapon
Nice.
at both of them. So is it a deck save for both? Then.
The echo
I see.
always fails their save, so
Oh, okay.
he'll just,
So
16.
that meets.
Okay, so half damage of whatever.
Okay.
Bonus action. Dodge. Have it again.
Good.
So 16, so 8 acid damage.
Nice. Good to know.
And then he's going to swing with that flame brand sword.
Okay. This always happens whenever I play Echo Knights. They're like, destroy the Echo! Don't let him do his combo thing! Fine. I'll make it appear in the air. Keep it up.
That's 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
We're mad. Oh no. That's 34. That's easy math. And then plus 5. That's 39. Fire damage.
Okay.
It was 15, 15, 4. That's 5 CC.
Nice. So
Are they going blow for blow to like knock each other out, or are
Pretty
they going to stop at any point?
we're going all the way, son. He's gonna create another echo and attack from it at you. $23 to hit.
Just hits.
10 points of psychic with some more sneaky sneak of 13. And let's attack. He will. Can't do that. Did that. He will wait. Wait, no. He can unleash incarnation and attack again. Or 18 to hit. No. So that misses. Okay. Your turn.
Alright, well, Dargo is going to. Just, where did he put his echo this time?
Behind you.
Behind me, okay. Dargo's just gonna go for Pixel this time. So we go both swords. Pixel.
Okay.
Quick question, Sykes. Can Pixel, as a reaction, switch places with his echo?
Yeah, if it's still up.
Okay.
Well, not a reaction, as a bonus.
The bonus action? Gotcha. Okay.
So that's 29 to hit for the longsword.
Mm-hmm. Finally, Dargo's hidden something. It was victories for everyone.
Oof. And then 11 to hit for the flame brand sword.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
I spoke too soon.
Thanks. Just jinx it. And that's 8 slashing damage.
Sure it is. Anything else?
No.
Okay. He's gonna create an echo like diagonal, 15 feet away. So
Just
like
another echo.
yeah, like this one will be to your right, and then he's in front of you.
How many echoes can he have? Like
You
so,
can
like there's
just
one
keep
behind me
making
still.
them. No,
Okay, okay.
sorry. You didn't attack the echo. Oh, you didn't attack
No,
the echo.
I did
You
not attack the
fool.
echo.
What have you done?
Fine.
Let's see. He's gonna move the echo 30 feet back, which will take away 15. So 15 feet. Okay. As a bonus action, he'll move it back. So it's 30 feet, but it's gonna be like more to your right. And then he is going to attack you again.
That hits.
20.
Oh God.
Go, my boy. You can do it. 41 points. And then I have to roll this twice. 18 and 12. All psychic.
Oh my God.
Oh God. You're just like it's just carving Dargo. Okay. That'll end his turn.
Oh, how much do you have left, my guy? Holy.
I'm still standing. All right. Well. So Dargo is going to attack Pixel and the Echo behind him. Again, he's just gonna do that.
Well, the
Sweet
echo's
thing.
like 30 feet away.
One behind him. Move again. Move two.
Well, there's only one, but it's like
Oh, okay.
30
I
feet.
see. Okay. So he moved it. Okay.
yeah.
So Dargo's gonna take. You pull out a hand axe. His long sword away. Pull out a hand axe.
It's like I'm tired of this fucking shit.
He's gonna throw a hand axe. at the echo
Okay.
first, and then go to slash with the flame brand sword. to Pixel.
Okay.
Don't fail me now, dice. That is a 28 to hit.
With the axe?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits and it disappears. Noise.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just wasting one of your attacks each turn. It's fine. That's the whole point
Yeah,
of the echo.
And then a 19 to hit for the flame brand sword.
Misses. Come at me, unarmored defense. Bruh, this build's so broken.
Can I cast darkness yet?
I mean, you can. You wanna? So darkness. Both of y'all, none of y'all have like dark vision, and none of y'all have magical dark vision. So it just starts to get really dark around both of you. But for Pixel, because he's a swashbuckler, he would normally have advantage. So it just comes down to regular. He's gonna manifest the echo, and then I'm not going to tell you where because it's darkness, but he's going to manifest the echo, and then he's going to try and attack you. Oh, that was such a almost high number. 18 to hit. Yep. Okay, your turn.
While all of this is going on, Adalre is like, Korai, I know you can hear me. What the hell is going on?
Are you saying that out loud or is that in your head?
In her head.
I just see you like. So do we see you doing this? Like at all? Like actually touching your
Like she's sitting there like this. Her face is like straight,
Oh,
but her
okay.
mind's just like, you motherfucker better answer me.
So yeah, Peter was, he was fighting this pirate
So-
captain, and
Okay,
don't know.
okay, so all that, but what's going on with your shadow? What happened to it?
that is a fantastic question. I'm going to guess that it might have something to do with the fact that my blood went on the cube, and I can see people through walls.
Oh, he's just going to drop that hot spice ticket right now?
Specifically,
Does-
the people who
Does
got touched by
Adalre
this.
hear this? Like at a disadvantage because obviously she's trying to talk to her brother right now, but like
You could do
see
a
people through
disadvantage
walls, so you could see
perception
them.
check. Well, it's already
no-
disadvantage because you're freaking exhausted.
Oh wow!
super
Oh.
disadvantage. Got it.
You roll 3 of them, and you take the last.
11. Damn, I got that 20 for that too.
But yeah, it's mostly like everybody who had has got touched by the cube. Like the 3 that walked away, like I saw them walking. It's like I
So
had,
can you see what they're doing right now?
Yes, it looks like 2 of them
carving up a
are-
dragon.
Fang like turns around. It looks like the prince is sitting down, not really doing anything, and the other 2 appear to be fighting each other.
Are you
What's-
just ignoring me?
What's your passive perception, Fang?
My passive perception?
Yeah.
Friggin' 11?
I think meets it, beats it. Yep, Adar, you'd be able to hear. Because unless he would, like, purposely, I imagine, talk low, then.
No, I'm just talking. Like it was just, I thought everybody was listening to me. I didn't realize that she tuned me out. But yeah, so it's that, I guess. I mean,
Sorry,
it looks
did you
like
say
they're
you could
fighting.
see people through walls?
Well, I can see. I'm guessing everybody that was in here when the cube exploded through walls.
And you're just telling us this now?
Well, I mean, it did just happen like an hour ago, and I would thought.
Okay, but
maybe-
why didn't you tell us this an hour ago?
Well, I was hurting pretty badly from my hand,
Oh,
and on top of that, I wasn't sure if that was a real thing or if I was hallucinating.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair for you.
I think that's fair for everyone here, considering, well...
No, especially you.
Oh, are we really going to throw shade here?
She's gonna
like
put the
you
rapier
don't-
on her side, and she's gonna get up. I'm going to go check on my brother. She leaves.
Wait, what rapier did you put on your side?
She just walks out.
Hey, don't, would you stop being a child for 2 seconds? I swear to the gods.
And Dargo, as you go to attack, unless you have some way of advantaging it, it's disadvantaged with the darkness up.
Can you believe that she just walks out? Like, what the hell?
It seems like
Dargo's just gonna attack where he last few pixels.
it seems like this entire family are just children.
Yeah. Heaven forbid we have a conversation, but no, I have to storm off to, I guess, bother her brother who is literally just sitting there.
Like, are we helping the right people?
No, Midna's bad. Adalray.
We could take her out, but like,
Look,
it's a lesser of two evils.
That's not even that. Adalray she's complicated. Bit bossy. Little narcissistic. But she's a good person altogether.
I love how Fang knows the two people that are fighting and just doesn't care.
I assume you guys got it handled. Like, if the prince was knocked out, then I'd be concerned.
So I got a 14 for the longsword.
That misses.
No.
It's about to get really dirty up in this beef.
And then an 18 for the flame red sword.
Also misses. You probably won't see it, but Pixel's gonna swap places with his echo, and from his echo that's now in front of you, Dargo, he is going to try and attack you. With an
R.I.P.
11.
Dargo.
Son of a duck!
Oh.
R.I.P. Dargo.
What is happening?
Bruh, I'm so close! I almost have my finishing combo in place. It's like checkmate. Okay, your turn.
But yeah, she's not that bad. She's fine. It's just a matter of.
There's no communication here.
Well, she's also stressed. Like, her home world's getting destroyed. I get it. You know, your home. It's the same thing with, like, when your planet was getting destroyed. Like, I don't imagine you wanted to sit and have conversations with people.
But she's hindering herself in the long run.
Yeah, I know. But she's like, did you have coconuts on your planet? You tell me.
No.
She's kind of like that. It's like there's just coconut. It has like a very hard outer shell.
Okay.
When you crack it and get, once you get past that, it has this lovely milk inside. And I think that's.
You've had coconut milk, cause it's not like the coconut flavor at all.
And then you crack it. I'm telling the story to somebody who has no idea what a coconut is. Therefore, I am lying and saying it's fantastic.
Inside check.
Deception roll.
I might be trying to tell the truth. I might like it. I might buy the coconut water.
Mm.
Never mind.
It
That's
also
that
gets-
one.
I tried that once. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so good. What is this? It tastes like salty.
All
I
right,
was gonna say
that.
something,
Yeah, let's just stop. But yeah, it's like, but once you get past that outer shell, she's a good person. She's nice and can be. It's just she has to put on that royal front.
Have you tried to break open into a coconut? It's a lot of work. Lot of work for not a lot of juice. It's a lot of work.
Are you saying that breaking into a dollray is gonna require a lot of work and it's not gonna
Yeah,
be
and
worth
then
it in
it's
the
not
end?
even gonna be worth it. She's gonna be like nice for like a minute, and then you'd be like, "That's what I." Emotional
how you-
damage.
I love how you think, like, how dare you claim my character's not worth it? Fucking rude. I am totally worth it. All right, but
I'll
like
just
I
go
said,
cry now. It's fine.
She's a good person. She just has a lot to deal with. But I think we should probably go see why they're fighting, because I would hope they're sparring. But by the looks of things, I'm seeing Doggo swinging a lot, and Fang just kind of keeps popping back I'm Fang. Pixel keeps jumping back and forth, but like
you sure?
poofing.
Okay.
So I think he's doing the echo thing.
Okay. Are you? It's just a theory, an idea. Didn't you say Fang? No, not Fang. Well, Fang, you said that. Did you tell us that Pixel was in a sword or no?
I ain't said shit about that.
Okay. So, how do you know Pixel? As we're walking.
Yeah, as we're kind of walking. That's a loaded question there. Long story short, he was stowaway on a ship that we stole, and as we're explaining this, you guys can keep rolling your attacks and all that.
All right. Well, Dargo's gonna attack forward because that's where he assumes Pixel still is.
Okay.
His longsword. Shit. Still at disadvantage, huh?
Yep.
So that was a good roll too. No, where'd you go? I don't know where that die went. We're gonna have to use this one. Fuck. It's an 18.
Misses.
Ugh. He's gonna swing again with a flame brand sword.
Now all I have to do is get Pixel Devil's Sight through Eldritch Invocation
Oh.
feat.
They're both 12, so I assume that's 12.
Okay. 12 to hit?
No, yeah. Well, no. They both rolled at 12, so that's 12 plus the modifier, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So that's 22 to hit.
Okay, yeah, it hits and the echo disappears. Boop. But where's Pixel?
So, he was.
And
How much did you tell me? All of it?
I tell you up until like, and then I kind of threw him at a dragon.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wait.
it's not quite as cut and dry as that. So he kind of got mind flayers. Are you aware of them?
Yes.
I go.
Okay, so a mind flayer essentially got to him, hit him with it. So he had like one of the little tadpole looking things. You know what I'm talking about? The little baby things. And unfortunately, it got into his head and into his brain and started messing with him. We didn't know how to do anything about it. No one around us did, and I was kind of, that's a lie, we did. I tried to do
outside of the party that we actually know.
Oh wow, yeah, maybe because a fucking dragon started immediately attacking. Never mind. So I guess I have to backtrack a little bit here.
Repressed.
So they shut up, DM. You're not in this conversation. I was trying to protect this princess. The princess was being attacked by a dragon who was there to kill the mind flayer that it sensed, and the mind flayer it sensed was in Pixel's head. And
How is he here now?
Right. Okay, so this is where things get crazy. Back to you guys.
Okay.
Dargo, before Dargo finishes out his turn, since I assume he felt that that it was echo and it disappeared, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna. How big is the darkness sphere that he's in?
Like 30 feet or something.
$15.
15. He's just gonna walk straight forward, hoping that he doesn't also run into Pixel until he's out of the darkness.
Okay, and Pixel's gonna take an attack of opportunity. Yeah, boy.
DM.
Wait.
Quick question.
Hmm?
Quick question. Can Pixel see him?
Yeah, how are you guys fighting? Just at super disadvantage.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
if Pixel can't see him, then he wouldn't necessarily get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, because he would have to see him.
No.
Plus, I thought he switched with his copy that was 30 feet away.
But you didn't
So
know how
wouldn't he
far I
also-
put the copy.
He didn't tell you how far away he put the copy, but at the same time, even
Okay.
if it was right behind him, you just said he doesn't have Devil Sight or can't see in magical darkness. So
Okay. So yep, you walk. Make
fine. Don't let me hurt
stealth
him.
check. Stealth.
What is that? Stealth check. Since I'm literally just walking forward, and I walk stealthily with the Totem of the Wolf, can I get advantage on that?
Mm-hmm.
16. 24.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't notice that you.
And then so Dargo's gonna walk the 15 feet out, and he's gonna look around. Since he just notices just Karai, he's gonna walk. He's gonna walk 10 feet more,
Okay.
just to distance himself from him assuming that Pixel's either still in the sphere or on the potentially the other side.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna wait. His turn. Wait.
On Pixel's turn, he'll go to try and attack you. You're not there, so there's nothing to attack. I'll
On,
roll a D4.
While he's swinging, can I say in his mind, try swinging behind you. He's right behind you.
But he's not right behind me. I mean, he'll go to that too, but there's nothing there.
Yeah, he's just trying
No.
to deceive him.
I'm just messing with you. I can see, so
He'll go to his right out of the darkness.
God damn it, Kurai. Answer me!
And so,
What is going on?
oh, what's
so there was
what
this
did you
warforged that had a bomb in its chest, and then this guy Calamar came and took it because we didn't know a way to stop it. A little while
Alright.
later.
Fine, could you just hush for 5 seconds?
Oh no, we were all in different spots. That's why I was like, this is a comic book cut from like
it's like
panel to
multiple
panel.
conversations?
Yeah.
Oh, I
But
thought
they
you
all-
followed after Adore.
Oh,
This is the
I am,
normal
but you're
chat
like a
text
good, like,
box.
15.
Ours
You're
is
like
the
a good
purple
10,
text
15
box.
feet in front, like as you're like, answer me.
Okay, I misunderstood. I thought you guys were like right behind me.
No, I'm not on your heel. I didn't want to, follow you that far. Plus, I was complimenting you, and I can't have you hearing me compliment you.
Another stealth check, Dargo. I don't even know. Can you make a 32?
No.
Okay.
You're
So
on
he
that
sees
20,
you.
No.
And
Survey
Echo
says no.
appears by you, and that'll end his turn.
Ah, damn it.
It's like the kid that you just can't get rid of.
Adal Ray, if you would like to have your shouting match it. Kurai.
Are you just going to leave me in the dark, or do I have to come find you?
Oh, they're in the dark.
Oh, I apologize. I was meditating.
Sure you were.
Did you need something? I'm sorry.
Yes, you told me we might need healers and then cut me off. What is going on?
Oh yes, your friends are sparring, testing out their new weapons, abilities, or whatever they are.
Are they badly hurt?
It is very entertaining, I will say.
One of them is.
Psychically, there's blood coming out of his eyes.
Yeah, he's got like a nosebleed that's like bleeding a
It
lot.
is, It's turning out different than I expected it would.
Do we need a healer, or can I go back to study my weapon?
Yes. In connection.
And so then he took, like, this Calamar was able to get the soul of.
Or just
Pixel
turns around, goes
somehow,
right back to her fucking
and
alchemy room.
tries to, like, you are starting walking towards us, and then like compresses it into a homunculi, just kind of like this stone thing. What? I thought we were going to the. Where are you going? I thought we were going out there to see your brother and the others.
She just goes into her room, closes the door.
Long story short, Pixel then was inside the Warforge for a moment and then was made into a blade, to which I had to essentially murder a bunch of people to then gain parts of soul essence that would then allow me to make him, to resurrect him.
Okay.
So yeah, he's kind of, yeah, there's a lot of fucked up shit's happened. A lot of like I've died, like full on was dead.
You can't pull the sympathy card after you threw a child at a dragon.
And then, yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Been a purgatory. Well, I don't think it was your purgatory. I think it was a different purgatory. Or if it was your purgatory fucking sucks. Can you not heal in that purgatory?
Stacks.
Roll a d20.
Bro, this is where you just gotta start making shit up.
I'm
That's
not
the
gonna make
best
it up.
part
I'm
about
not
it.
gonna make it up.
Just make this shit up and then he has to adapt.
That's the best part.
Or he'll just cut you off and be like, no.
A 1? You're not sure. You usually don't fight in purgatory, so.
Don't usually fight in there, so there's no need for healing. We don't get sick or anything.
I didn't fight in purgatory. I fought before getting to purgatory, and we couldn't heal while we were there, which was bullshit. But yeah, there was a lot of weird shit happening. Do you want to go check that out, or do you want to go try to sort her out?
I feel trying to sort her out isn't gonna take us anywhere. She's just gonna yell at us for no reason.
All right, here, take this, and I toss you a metal ball.
Toss a coin to you.
Toss a coin to grass.
I catch it. What does this do?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might want to hold it in your palm. And then you see the ball just like uncurl like El Dorado, and it's just like this little homunculi little dude, and he's just like this little like little metal guy has wings. Will you go make sure Doggo's not dead? Zip. Oh yeah, that's Zip.
Oh, hi, Zip. Got Peaky.
Just clink 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 as he like waves.
Alright.
Zip, can you please make sure Doggo's not dead and make sure Pixel's also not dead? I don't know who is winning, but I have a feeling neither of them are going to be in good shape.
We have a fight coming up in like less than 8 hours, so I don't know why they're doing this.
Zip just kind of takes off. I'll try to sort her out if you want to go sort them out.
Okay, good luck with that. That seems like an impossible task.
Yeah, but you know, it's the name of the game. If she's gonna be of any use to us, she's gotta get some fucking sleep and stop trying to do everything. Which I know is rich coming from me. And then he starts walking.
It is your go, Dargo. Last round.
Okay. How
He's
far-
calling this shot. He's calling this shot.
So Pixel's 15 feet away from you, and Echo Pixel is right by you.
How far am I from them?
Okay.
Y'all are still a bit.
Okay.
So Dargo's gonna move 15 feet to Pixel.
Wait. You're leaving past the Echo?
God.
Well,
Okay.
if I do declare. Oh no.
Disadvantage.
We're not in the darkness.
Oh.
Oh, Dargo, you fool.
Oh no.
Oh! Oh no!
37 plus 14 plus 19 psychic. As this pixel just and this psychic eruption just goes into your brain noggin.
So.
Is that
I'm
80
running out.
damage?
How much total?
37, 14, 19.
70 points.
Yeah.
Okay, 70. Oh. Oh. Are you still up?
No. Argo just falls over unconscious.
When I would test out my bows as a child, we would never shoot them at each other. Very strange way to test your new skills.
I think
I'm glad I'm not there.
unless we are fully certain of what our capabilities are now, we're not going to be ready for what's to come. And he'll walk up to Dargo and
Toss him a rag. Clean yourself up.
he's going to pull
You're
out
bleeding.
Calamar's Superior Serum and feed it to you, and you get max hit points back. Senso Beam.
I was waiting for it. Sensimine!
Oh, you also benefit from a long rest, Dargo. So just long rest yourself.
It'll be like nothing happened by the time they get here. Hopefully.
Why is that something that? Get out of that. Stop it.
So you wake up, your eyes open,
Yep.
and you feel fully rested. And he'll pull out another one and drink it as well.
Just like
Alright,
face down
so-
on the grass, just like
Around this
Dargo's
time, Fang and Grass.
my body
Dargo's
is healed, but my
Dargo's just
pride
gonna-
is.
Dargo's gonna roll over, stand up. Oh. Of course you have psychic damage, you little shit.
I think that's the
As he's
first time
looking
I've heard
around.
Dargo cuss. Little shit. You cheated.
Yes, maybe you should have relations with a Kalashtar, and then they'll actually be a threat.
Do I hear any of this?
Uh,
As I'm walking up?
I don't. Does Dargo know what a
Do I
clash
hear
is?
anything
Not
about
sure,
this?
shit,
You can
no.
roll either nature. Well, these all are probably gonna be bad. Nature, history,
Yeah, they're all bad.
or I'm trying to help my boy.
Half Dragonborn, half Kalashtar.
Do I hear any of this?
Arcana? I don't know, Dargo. They're all intelligence based.
You said I was getting there, right?
I got 9, so
Yeah, your grass. You're definitely got to be there about this point.
Okay. I have high fucking perception. My passive is a 19. So...
I mean, you can walk up to this like sick burn.
Ooh, fucking got him.
So I don't have anything for the burn damage. See what I mean?
You're not raging anymore. I'm sorry. You take that.
Okay.
Emotional damage. No.
Yeah, how much damage is that emotional?
I need to make a new hit type. But yeah, he helps you up. I don't know how he would help up a Dragonborn, but he attempts to at least.
Oh my god.
What
So
is
yeah.
Pixel again?
Well-
Race?
Halfling, ghost-wise halfling.
Tiny feller.
well, I was it just starts like doing the whole after a fight thing.
You're cool.
That was a good fight, Pixel. Definitely was not expecting it to go that way. I will give you that.
It's fine. Most people underestimate me.
I tend not to, and I don't want to say I did, but I still didn't necessarily think it was gonna go that way. So
I was full on waiting for Stacks to be like, "Oh, I did." Like I was waiting for just like the fucking just jabs to keep coming, but round 2, bitch.
But yeah, Grass, you and Fang come across a somewhat
me.
meditating. Oh, you didn't go back?
No, I went.
went
I
back
was
to
like,
the door.
I went to try to sort out a doll ray and her goddamn.
Ooh, he's whipped. I get it. So Grass, you come out to Pixel and Dargo, and a somewhat meditating Kurai.
Somewhat.
I mean, half interested in what's happening, somewhat not interested.
He's interested enough to fuck with him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fang told me that y'all were beating the shit out of each other. What happened?
We were
Why are you guys-
sparring.
What are you talking about?
I see right through your bullshit, girl.
Is the cloud of darkness still in effect?
Wait. How would Fang know that we were sparring?
Apparently, you could see through walls.
Mm.
He can just
Very
see through
interesting.
walls all of a sudden. What are you talking about?
You could see us.
I would say telepathically. Fang, how many fingers am I holding up?
Fang stops mid
This
like
is-
stride.
Oh, sorry. This is Kurai.
Oh my god.
How about next time you start with that? Next time you just jump into someone's brain. I turn around and I look in his general direction. Rotate your hand. You're like the numbers, the fingers are all in line. Don't swear at me. 2. Why? Wait, why? Why are
Kurai, you
holding up
hear in
fingers
your
for me?
mind, why are you holding up 2 fingers?
Okay, this
Wait,
just.
why
got
were you
weird.
asking? Why were you asking me? Like, I don't know if you're like there.
Wait
I don't even know if you're
how
still
many
listening.
people are on this call?
How many? Why are you asking me how many fingers you're holding up? I have no idea if you're still
Grass
like in
mentioned-
this call or not, but it's just.
This call is disconnected.
Grass mentioned that you saw us spotting, so I figured I would see if it were true.
Well, yeah, I can see you sitting on your ass.
Thank you. Just
Up par for the course
curious.
for a prince.
I don't know why you were taking jabs, but
I feel like Fang doesn't know how hard his life could be, and just a nonchalant wave of the hand, be like, guards.
yes.
Because Fang knows nothing about being in a castle with royalty, right? He doesn't
Apparently
know how...
he forgot.
A dungeon's a dungeon, baby. A lock's a lock. Feywilds or not, Fang's getting the fuck out of there. Especially now with artificer
Not
powers.
the same thing at all. Anyways, everyone that's outside currently make perception checks.
And that
24.
one.
Oh no.
Okay.
For a 1.
21.
Kurai, you hear in your head, something's coming. And shortly after, you hear a howling screech. As another one of those manifested crows beckons in your space. And apparently, it's Midna, and she's wondering where you all are as she waits by the pre-described location. So you hear a voice
Is it
kind
that
of
time?
emanate out of this creature.
You know, it's rather rude to keep a woman waiting, young prince. So where exactly are you, and why are you not in the meeting place?
Is it time for that? It's not. Has it been that long?
I mean, it's close. Like military close if you're early, you're on time, and if you're on time, you're late. Actually, also, what did you say your perception check was?
24.
Okay. You would notice that based on how time goes in the Feywild, that it does seem a bit later than what it should be based on how much time has passed for all of y'all. Which you could probably deduce that whatever happened back in that room might have took a little bit longer than what actually happened. But it's like it's close. Like,
Well,
Apologies, Midna. We just wanted to be our best for when we arrive.
you know, lying doesn't suit you very
is
well.
Grass actually laughing?
Why would you ever believe that I was lying?
You know, I thought I would be generous and to give you time to give me the item that I seek. But I feel that something has happened. Would you care to explain?
Something has happened?
Don't play coy with me. Something happened to the item. Now are you
We
going
have
to
your
tell me?
item and we are bringing it to you.
Really? If that were the case, I wouldn't be having this conversation with you here now, would I?
Well, you don't have to have this conversation with us. You can just leave.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
And you watch as tendrils start to ooze out from this creature, one grasping around grass, another Pixel, next Dargo, and the last eases its way towards you, Kurai.
I am getting very impatient now, so I thought I would come to you instead and claim what I wanted. Now be a good boy and come with me.
No deck save? Nothing?
Yeah. Yeah. What? Can
Nope.
And as the last one
Can
wraps
I-
around
Oh.
Kurai,
Okay.
you all get sucked into this creature. And it vanishes. And Fang, you would notice almost instantly that these red bodies are not in the space that they were previously. Oh, also,
Oh, yeah.
Beaky, if Beaky came, got tendrilled in.
Biggie, well, no, he was resting, so
Oh, he's in the room with Adalre.
yeah.
So it's
Just
Beaky,
curled up.
Adalre, and Fang.
Yep. And Zip is with you as well, Grass.
Oh,
Fuck.
Not Zip!
Companion swap.
Yay!
Can you curl up into a ball? Can I throw you out a window?
Just wraps around your neck.
Ooh, a scar!
And in those moments of realization, Fang, that unseated panic kind of remanifests. And for everyone else, well, minus Adalre, you all appear in this celestial garden. And the outer perimeter is covered in that familiar darkness that kind of is kind of the state of things outside of the palace. And in front of you is Queen Midna with her champions staring back at you.
And Midna's just going to smile. Welcome to the party.
Gotta go back to purgatory. Bye.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I got off at the wrong bus stop. My bad.
Sorry, I was just here for a new toy. I'm gonna leave now. Okay, bye. And
Uh-oh.
in those moments of seated panic, that's where we're gonna end it.
Shocking. Yeah. Fucking. So I was like, all right, well, then we're gonna end on
I
this.
mean, I could have killed
goddamn
somebody.
cliffhanger.
Like, somebody make a death save. Like, there's only so
I mean,
much.
this is. I mean, it's part 4.
That's
so, I
not
mean, there's
fucking
still-
20.
It's like, roll and see if you guys show up with all your limbs.
Ooh. Are you just giving me
I
ideas?
don't like
or-
that.
Look, the fact that you ate my shadow after I talked about losing a shadow annoys the shit out of me. Because I don't for a second believe that you already had that pre-planned. I don't believe
Oh
that. for a
no, I
moment.
totally just Peter Panned that out of your brain as you were Peter Panning it into existence. So join us the next time. See what happens as the party is split. Not all the weapons are there. No one's had time to do anything. It's great. It's all great. Queen Midna isn't a dum-dum, so we will catch you all on, and there's a partially exhausted Adalre back.
Hell, for all you know, she went back to her fucking room to sleep. Like, I've had
Well-
enough of my brother's
Oh,
fucking
gosh.
bullshit. I'm
Lucky for
taking
you.
a nap.
Don't worry, I got some shit for that.
Cat nap. But yeah, we will be back next Thursday at 1 p.m. Pacific. I don't know if there's anything happening soon within like the next few days or so. So just stick to join the Discord, figure out where our next episodes are going to be, and we'll have the new calendar for April posted here probably today or tomorrow. So yeah, we'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye bye.